All right, so what are we doing?
Well, as you know, we just hit 5,000 subs. Eh?
Wow, whoop-de-doo.
It's been a slow and arduous journey, but we got there.
Yeah, very slow. Too slow, perhaps.
Yeah. No, we're very thankful, and for that, we're just doing a quick Q&A for you. So we asked for a bunch of questions. So, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, can't wait.
Fuck. By the way, I'm Jamie, and this is Matt. And
yeah. Everyone's favorite member of BFT, Matt.
Matt's really depressed today for some reason. All right, let's go.
So, at Bruntforce T, marry, fuck, kill, Sean Murray, Lord Gaben, Gary Newman. I know who I'd pick, but I want to hear Jamie's first.
All right, I think this is like kind of a no-brainer. I feel like you kind of have to go with... You have to marry Lord Gaben.
Well, that's the obvious choice, because he's by far the richest.
Yeah, so you marry him for the money. And then Gary Newman you have to fuck. Because you like Gary, but he also kind of deserves a good fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he always looks sad. He always looks tired and sad.
Yeah. And then, obviously, you just fucking kill Sean Murray.
Well, I mean, I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, he hasn't really posted on Twitter much since the whole No Man's Sky scandal. And, he's probably not too thrilled with himself right now, given that he worked on this game for like 5 years.
But if you had to kill him, you'd kill him.
Yeah, I mean, of those three, fucking kill that guy.
Yeah. All right, so let's move up to all right, Matt, this one's for you. So just call me Andrew. How many times do you masturbate on a daily basis?
3 to 4 times a day.
Yeah.
That's on a bad day.
Depends how sleepy you get, I guess.
Yeah, on a good day, 12 plus times.
Yeah. We're off to a good start.
This is already gone off the rails, isn't it?
All right, so from Ruigi, who's a bit of a friend of Bruntforce, how has active development affected filming? What's your wish list for features for making videos? Well, there's some basics which we kind of ramble on about a lot. Like, we'd love people to be able to move their fucking heads left and right again.
Well, that was a feature that they used to have.
Yeah.
After they upgraded to the latest character models, they removed.
Yeah, so we can't even move people's heads much.
It'd be great to have just more control over the facial features.
Oh, and obviously, just changing character models. That used to be a thing.
Because basically, we just have to buy new accounts. We want different character models. Also, it would be great to be able to actually control the animals as well.
Oh, no, you can kind of... Oh, no.
You can kind of by, floating over them, but they have a mind of their own. And, all the bear stuff in that Tamer video was pretty tough to film.
Yeah.
Especially because, if an animal's on a foundation, they just fall through it for some reason.
Yeah, so you have about, 1.5 seconds to film any animal on a foundation. But I mean, other than that, I think the main ones would just be being able to change your character model. Even if it's just as admin, I reckon that'd be awesome. Other than that, maybe just some slight more camera controls. But they're pretty good at the moment. Depth of field is kind of dodgy, but you can work with it. So next, we've got again from Luigi. Who are your biggest influences in post-production and comedic style?
Well, I mean, this is going to be no surprise to anyone that Jamie loves South Park.
Yeah.
It's everything he is as a person, basically.
I've been watching South Park probably since I was 10 or something, so for 15 years. So, yeah, pretty much I love Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Yeah, I mean, they're two of our comedic heroes.
Yeah.
For me personally, I love Home Alone and Home Alone 2.
That's massive.
Not even kidding. Two of my favorite movies. Also, this one's a little controversial. I don't know if any of you have seen Big Fat Liar with Frankie Muniz. Another classic childhood film that I've seen way too many times. And then obviously Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore.
Wait. So these are your this is influences for comedic style that influenced Bruntforce videos. Is Home Alone.
Yeah, well...
yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm always trying to get Jamie to do a Home Alone video. And, let's just try and get that made. If you guys bug him enough in the comments to do a Home Alone video, I think it'll get done.
All right. Maybe. I'm not as big a fan as you, but yeah.
No one is.
Yeah. I mean, I'd still want to go to New York on Christmas, but don't get me wrong. All right, so let's move over to YouTube now. So you guys left with a bunch here.
Well, let's just get this one out of the way. We have to read that question first. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. So, do you want to pronounce his name, Matt?
I think it's Barker Nick Kin.
All right. Is that like Russian?
It's definitely Russian. I recognize the B, but it's probably not even pronounced as a B.
Yeah.
So do you want to read it out?
So, do you like pussy juice?
Yeah, I like this guy. He doesn't fuck around, does he? He's straight up.
Yeah, the important questions.
I guess as any, red-blooded male,
I fucking love pussy juice.
Jamie's drinking a cup of it right now. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. All right, I think that's the filthiest thing we got. Sebastian Helt. How do you make all the special effects? I really like them. Thanks, Sebastian.
Well, this is definitely a question for you, Jamie.
Basically, I just do everything in After Effects. Practicing After Effects since I was like 14 or something. Just watching a shit ton of Video Copilot. And yeah, I just do it all in that. It's really not as hard as it looks.
Jamie's being humble. He's saying it's not hard, but that's just because he's been doing it for so many years. If you want to get as good as him, you need to practice, you need to watch tutorials online, you need to actually make the videos yourself, and you all should be doing that. Just get Adobe Creative Cloud. It's like $50 a month. Split it with a friend, so that halves the price immediately. And just have at it. There's all these free resources for you online. Video Copilot, Rocket Jump Film School. Everything you need is there. Just fucking do it. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, no, it's true. Like, I couldn't tell you how many videos I've made, like, over the years. Like,
oh god, some of the shit we made is like, it makes me want to kill myself thinking about it. It was so bad.
So, so really just like watch tutorials and just practice them.
Oh, and here we go from Gustav Faber. How are you that awesome? He even wrote it twice. And there's no question mark, so it's a statement as well.
And it's like, I don't know. Yeah.
It's not a question.
It's not a question.
It's a statement, and thank you for that.
All right, this one's for you, Matt. Go Brock said, do you eat rice?
Yeah, it's insulting that's for me. It's like, out of all these questions, this is the Matt question. Do you eat rice? Yes, of course I do.
All right. Ubre?
Yeah, Ubre.
All right.
His picture, I don't know if anyone else can see this, but it looks like an alien vagina.
Yeah, it does. It's like Patrick from SpongeBob and an alien vagina for a face.
Like melded together.
Yeah.
It's pretty horrific.
All right, so you release a new video once or twice a week. With the production quality, I was wondering how much time of the day goes into making the videos. What's the process of making a video, and what are the spec of the computer used to render the video?
Well, thank you for that essay, Ubre. What's the question?
How much time do we put into our videos, I guess?
Well, too much, probably.
Yeah.
Too much time.
I guess, we probably spend... I reckon on like a Clan Wars video, like the longer ones, honestly, like if you're talking like 8 or 10 hour work days, it's like that. I think chapter 9 took probably about 5 or 6 days to make.
And that doesn't take into account the scripting as
well.
Scripting, we create full scripts for every episode.
Yeah. So we meet up for like today, we just did a writing session for Extremely Flawed Detective. So we'll meet up, maybe once a month and we'll just write for a day together. And then I'll come home and then flesh out the scripts even more. So, yeah, I mean, some of these videos take 7 days to make or something. But then we try and offset that because obviously we can't do that every week with like full-time jobs. So we offset that with like our retarded little concept videos.
Yeah, and usually for those, we'll just start talking to each other on Discord. We'll come up with an idea and then just film it in a few hours.
Yeah, like
no script or anything for those.
All the concept videos and stuff. The purpose is, what can we do in like a day from like filming in the morning, coming up with the idea, and then like editing it in the afternoon is pretty much like how we go about those. So it means we can try and release something every week. But yeah, it takes a lot of fucking time, basically.
All right, we've got another food-based question here. What is... All
right, first
and then the next question up after that, it's just the same stuff, isn't it?
All
right, we won't tell you what it is, but you can probably guess.
Yeah.
All right, so Guacamole Jones is asking, do you enjoy guacamole?
And big props, Guacamole Jones always comments and shit. So
yeah, we love this guy.
Yeah,
Jones,
we love you, Guac.
We're a massive fan.
Yeah. Do you enjoy... Yeah, man, I fucking had it last night. Like, no shit.
Guacamole is the best thing ever. real guacamole.
Yeah.
Not that shit you get at the supermarket. I'm talking Mexican, original recipe, few ingredients, but fresh avocado, soft, ripe, delicious. It's the best. Much better than rice. Plain rice.
Yeah, fuck you. Go, bro. Whatever your
Go,
name is.
bros.
All right, Prodigy. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
What would be your dream video? No editing and hard work required. That's a cool question. I don't know.
That's an interesting question, isn't it?
Because, like, I'm not to sound like a cunt, but, like, literally, like, every video we release is, like, our new favorite video. So it's kind of like...
Well,
we're kind of making...
Our dream would be to have, like, a TV show or series on, like, Netflix or something.
Yeah, right.
So getting, like, a fully animated, extremely flawed detective, full-length, 30-minute series on Netflix without any work whatsoever.
Yeah.
That would be the dream.
Yeah. Just our names attached. All right. All right. Well, here we go.
Wait, is that Mr. Memeo? No, it isn't.
It's
Meme Man.
Yeah.
So this is the question I was referring to 2 questions ago.
All right. So, what does pussy taste like? So, as you know, we like pussy. So now, what does it taste like?
No, we like pussy juice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
shit.
we were only talking about the secretion. We were not talking about the pussy itself.
That's like the most awful word.
Okay, so what does pussy taste like?
Well, we all know what it smells like. Am I right, boy?
Yeah.
Should we just like?
I mean, I'm just worried about how old this guy is.
Yeah.
Because if he's
asking,
I'm picturing like he's in year 5, and you know he's got his first girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know they're playing around a bit with each other. You know, they're exploring their own sexuality. And he's thinking about it, and he's wondering if he should make the plunge. And
you know, like year 5's pretty young for that.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, I don't know, like if you're in Australia, like year 5 is what, you're like 11?
Yeah, like
10?
yeah. 11.
So that's like if you're like some like gangster kid from like the streets of like, you know, like of like I don't know.
Well, I grew up in Nara, so this is you know it's pretty.
That's what it's like. Just finger banging when you're 10.
Finger blasting is the term.
I love that phrase.
Just find out for yourself, mate.
Yeah, just go.
Just go for it. Go for it, mate.
Go for it, you good thing. Denny T, where did you learn to edit like gods, my dude?
Okay, so your question is grammatically a little off. You're asking how we edit like gods, but then say my dude singular as in just Jamie. Although it's a fair question because Jamie does do all the editing, so.
And godlike editing. To suck my own dick. No, I've been editing and doing visual effects for like 10 years or something. And we do it for like a full-time job as well. We're both editors. So we basically have a lot of practice.
Like we both went to university. We did the same course together. Yeah. Honestly, the course we did not particularly help us.
We never
in
got
this field.
taught anything we did. We
like,
learned it.
The name of our course was Screen and Sound. And there was literally one compulsory sound course for the whole 3 years. And we did half a dozen video courses. Yeah. Maybe even less than that. Yeah. And some of those weren't compulsory either.
And 16 grand later.
Yeah. It was like, it wasn't a waste of money in the sense that, you know, it was a lot of fun and we met some great people, but the course itself was pretty rubbish. And the equipment that they gave us was pathetic.
Yeah. Yeah. Like potato computers.
And little shitty scratched Canon camcorders.
Yeah.
From like, you know, OG YouTube vlog fame. Yeah.
So basically we've just taught ourselves. It's just like making a shit ton of short films on our own and stuff like that. Like even our Brunforce videos have gotten like way better over the last like 8 months. You watch like the first Clan Wars and it looks like garbage compared to the latest ones. So
and we've done a bunch of Friendly Geordies stuff as well. I don't know if any of you are into that.
Yeah, but, Matt edits Friendly Geordies,
and Jamie did some of the big Friendly Geordies videos, like the Schoolies and stuff like that.
Yeah. So like,
I mean, it's not like the greatest format to test out your editing, but
very memey.
There's some complicated stuff in there from time to time. So
and we also do anyway. It's our day jobs basically. We edit like every day of the week. Plus we do this, so you just get good at it after a while.
All right, here we go. Fish Lord. It's not FISH. It's FISCH.
Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce that differently. It's just the same.
Why can't bear speak? Now, this is an interesting question because
we're not going to answer it.
no, we're not going to answer it fully now. On our Patreon, you will see that we do want to do a series entirely around Bear called Bear Origins. It's a prequel series to the Clan Wars where we find out all about Bear.
Yeah, it's one of our Patreon goals. So if we have a jab at people for not giving us money on Patreon.
No, to be fair, it's a pretty, like, it's at like $1,600. It's never going to happen. But we just want to let you know that
we do think about it.
We are thinking about it, and we do want to do it in the future. And you will find all about Bear when that series drops. Bear Origins. Yeah. So look out for that in the future.
You acting as though it's something we're working on. Like, we're not working on it. Like, we've just thought about it. But, yeah, so we're not telling you. Brandon the Prophet, what is your future plans for the channel?
Well, we would like to actually have a lot of subscribers. That's the plan.
Like, we're very thankful for the first 5K. Like, don't get us wrong.
Yeah, we love you guys, obviously. You're OG BFT.
Yeah, the OG, But, at the moment, it's just hard to do. Like, we're already spending way too much time on this, and we probably should be. It's kind of like a second job. Like, no shit.
Like, honestly, if we just started doing gameplay videos, we'd probably double our subscribers in like a third of the time. Yeah. It's hard when you're in a position like us where you just want to do cinematics and scripted material that takes so much longer.
But like we really enjoy doing it, and we know you guys will love it, and like there's not a lot of it out there. We know we could kind of do gameplay videos and stuff, but it's just like not really what we're interested in. I don't know. Like,
so the future plans is just more scripted content, more series, new characters, old characters coming together. We just want to do more of what we're doing, basically, if we can find the time.
It's like, we're not slowing down at all. We'd like to do more than we're doing now. All right, so here is cue the meditation music, man.
Oh my god.
All right, this is from Cloaked Bacon, I
great,
should say.
Great picture, by the way. I think that's the dude.
Yeah. If a tree falls in space and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound?
No. Like, the thing is, if it falls in space, of course it doesn't, because there is no sound in space. It's a complete vacuum. If he was asking metaphorically, it should have been in a forest or something. So I guess that's the question. But in space, 100% no, of course not. And also, there are no trees in space. So, stupid question.
And then John Doe has replied, another question for Brunt Force guys. If sedimentation is the deposition of particles carried by a fluid flow, would you be able to conclude that the Mexicans are going to pay for the war? Sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
That came out of left field, didn't it? Well, the Mexicans have said flat out they're not paying for the fucking war. That was the words they used. Sediment, fluid flow. I think you should ask the pussy juice guy. I think he'll be able to help you out with that one.
Yeah, for sure. Matt, do you want to pronounce this one?
School Eugene Shodar. And there's lots of weird letters in that I don't think are English, but and
enough about his name.
His profile picture looks like a bit of a rapist.
He's definitely like repping some pedophile gear in that profile picture.
All right, why am I sub to you if I don't care about Rust? Yeah, fair call, mate. I don't either. I don't play the game.
Oh god.
Like Jamie's giving me some shit about this, but
I mean, look,
I don't really enjoy Rust. Like, I appreciate what it is, but actually playing the game kind of gives me the shits.
Yeah, I mean, I've played a lot of Rust. Like, it was, I guess this whole thing kind of originated with me, like, playing a shit ton of Rust.
So, Eugene, mate, I am there with you. Nobody finds our content funnier than I do, and I don't play Rust. So you're not the only one.
So hopefully you're here for the story, Eugene. The story and the characters.
Yeah, you have to say it like Eugene. Because it's in quotation marks.
Yeah, exactly. Dubstep King, how old are you, mate? Well, I'm 24 and Matt's...
I'm much older.
Matt's 38.
No, I'm 25. But Jamie is definitely the baby. Out of the two of us. It's like he graduated high school in 2010. Can you believe that?
I know.
I was 09.
I'm a pup.
Little baby Jamie.
All right, John Doe. On a scale from 1 to 10, what is your favorite? It's this guy again.
Oh my God. We fell for it again. John Doe, you've given us a bit of a laugh. Well done, mate.
I couldn't even finish that sentence. What is your favorite brand of particle sedimentation? All right, we'll just move on.
Pussy juice.
Savager boy. What's with these? All right. How can you drop a raw... How can you drop a raw egg onto a concrete floor without cracking it? I don't know. Is that a thing? Is that like
Does it have to hit the concrete floor immediately, or can it hit like a balloon first?
Savage it? You were like waiting for him to like...
Yeah, Savage boy, you'll have to give us more information than that.
We're waiting for you to... But,
what if the raw egg is inside like a massive cube of ice?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think laterally, Jamie.
Yeah.
Did you do that thing? Freeze the egg into a massive cube of ice and then drop that on the ground. Will it crack the egg?
Yeah.
Because it'll still be raw inside the ice.
But maybe that's like not quite hitting the ground though. Maybe that's hitting the ice technically.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's more of the giant ice cube with egg in it hitting the concrete, isn't it?
I mean, honestly, like, you probably can't. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
So, Savager boy, there you go, mate. We've thought about this one way too long.
Yeah. Woflo, Pufflo. When is Clan Wars Season 2 coming out? I think we got a few of these. Question. I mean, like, don't get us wrong. We want to do it, and we kind of know where we want to take it.
But we're just way more focused on EFD right now.
Yeah.
It's, creatively we're finding it very interesting and rewarding and fun to do this new series.
Yeah.
We are definitely going to go back to the Clan Wars because we have all these ideas about Season 2 and Season 3.
Yeah.
About where we want to take the characters, and we've planted some seeds for you as well. So it's definitely going to happen. We can't really say.
It's more so like we just got like super burnt out from the first one because it took so much time. And Extremely Flawed Detective, even though the episodes are like just as long, they're easier and like funner to make for us at the moment.
It's kind of like we love the Clan Wars, but it's kind of crushing to spend tens of hours on a video.
Yeah.
And then it gets like 2,500 views.
Yeah. It's like it's just rough. So it's like the way to kind of balance that out, I guess, is to just do as much different shit as possible so you don't, so it's at least fun for us still to do.
But it is definitely coming. We just can't really give you a time frame.
Yeah. I mean, this year, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, probably.
We're coming to the end of the year almost,
it's,
aren't we?
it's almost Christmas. Can you believe it?
Oh.
Rob-a-lob-lob. That's a great name. Again, is that a pedophile? Whenever you see a white man in a white shirt,
with a
it's
tie,
instantly pedophile.
Yeah.
What made you start making Rust machinimas?
I just remember, like, I watched a lot of Vertigo back in the day, and I guess, like, I've never been massive into watching, like, gamer videos on YouTube, but watching Vertigos, they were, like, quite cinematic, and even though they weren't, like, machinimas, they were, I don't know, they were, like, roleplay, I guess, and I just really loved them. I thought they were hilarious and, like, looked really fun, and then I think I probably saw Boris the Blade. I remember going to work and showing Matt the Shack. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was a seminal moment. Wasn't it?
Yeah. And so I guess it, like when I saw the Shack, I didn't start to think to do machinimas, but I think just over time, like having seen the Shack and then watching Vertigo, I just kind of thought, like, I remember saying to Matt at work, I was like, it was coming right to the end of the year. We were about to finish up with work for like a couple of months, and I was like, how funny would it be if we made like Game of Thrones and Rust? Like, that's all I was thinking. And and we just did the prologue just to see if anyone would fucking watch it.
I say it's a seminal moment. It's really more of a pussy juiceal moment. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Boris the Blade, the Shack, that was it. We saw it. We're like, we're doing this.
Yeah.
So we owe everything to that guy.
And you know what? There might be a collab coming up.
Actually, there is.
Yeah,
Jamie was a little subtle with that.
Yeah.
We
pulled him out of the woodworks for us.
He releases videos even more infrequently than us.
Yeah, believe it or not. He's probably listening to this. So. All right, Jake M. When will the next episode of The Detective come out? Any sneak peeks?
Ooh, well,
it might have already come out by the time you watch this.
It'll be very soon, if not before this video comes out.
Yeah.
So, if you're listening to this and it hasn't come out, it'll be very soon after this.
We're planning to do that every kind of fortnight, like we tried to do with Clan Wars. That's kind of like we try to do a big video every 2 weeks, basically. So,
in terms of sneak peeks, have you posted a photo of the old lady on Twitter yet?
Yeah. If you want sneak peeks, I tend to do quite a lot over at Twitter. So like, go check us out at BrunForceT. Little plug.
Well done.
Yeah,
I
posts, that you'll know when shit's coming out if you follow us on Twitter. And I post little, like, when I'm doing VFX and stuff and, like, new characters and shit. Just anything which gives me a laugh while I'm editing, I'll post up there. So.
All right, CTC Taylor 5. How long does it take you to edit? I think we've already answered this quite a few times. It depends.
A long time.
The Fat in Rust video might take half a day.
Yeah.
The Clan Wars episode 9 might take a week and a half.
Yeah. That keeps getting longer. It was like first it was 5 days. And
it took 3 months to film.
Roxor Game. He asked, well, I got stumbled here because do you guys are a company or just friends that like Rust?
I think we have a lot of fans who are from another country.
Yeah, I don't think he has. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt.
This one has the distinct air of Google Translate.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for the question, mate, really. Can you read it again? Please read it again.
In actual...
No, read it as he's written it.
All right. Do you guys are a company or just friend that like Rust and editing?
How charming is that?
I know. Yeah.
It's like, you can't help but love that guy.
Yeah, I know. We actually... This is... we actually did have a company together. We do still, technically.
We used to actually work together in an office that we owned, basically. Yeah. And... It's Jamie, I, and another guy. We all met in university. We formed a little company. We were doing a bunch of freelance work for
just
a bunch of different Australian companies. And eventually we decided to just work from home, and that's basically what we've been doing.
That's when we started Clan Wars. It was when we were moving out of the office, and we were like, we had a bunch of free time, and we're like, fuck it. And now, because we're working from home, we're able to do YouTube on the side really easily. Well, not easily, but we can do it. So, yeah. So we do have a company together, yes.
And, Jamie and I are really good friends. The other guy, we don't talk to him.
The other guy's actually, he does the voice of Nuggy.
That's right. He's Nuggy and Timoth.
Yeah, so there you go. There's a little nugget.
He's great. We love him.
All right, you can pronounce this one.
Finn Hendrisk. How long does it take to do a video in general?
We should probably vet these.
Yeah, okay. I think we'll just cut this one out.
Yeah. Spartan. Oh, here we go. Another one of these. I love these ones. Spartan2143. No question, but you're awesome.
And he spelt your correctly as well.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot online, really.
Yeah, so you're awesome, mate. You're awesome.
Mason Arabia. One question.
And this is all in caps, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. One question. Are you a vape mean god, guys? For some reason, I did a bit of like this.
Is that English?
Funny answer to this is you could almost say that Matt kind of is.
Well, I'm certainly more in tune with the meme world than Jamie is.
Matt, so basically, on the side, Matt's day job, more or less, is a YouTube channel called Friendly Geordies. It's an Australian, political satire. And it's very... meme.
So Mason, if you're into memes, go check him out. Also, there's another friend of ours, Robbie, who plays Rattus.
Yeah.
He has a great meme page on Facebook called Make a Man Blush. You should check that out as well.
Yeah. So he does the voice of Rattus, and he actually is a meme god. And these are all way more successful than what we're doing, so you won't be let down. Therosen Jablonski. Do you have any plans for a Rust sitcom?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's never crossed my mind.
That's not a bad idea, because Jamie and I are huge fans of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Seinfeld and Rust is definitely something that we can consider doing.
Oh, man! As if we don't. Let's do Larry David and Rust.
Just curb your enthusiasm, Rust. Rust your enthusiasm.
Yeah. Fuck, why haven't we done that?
Yeah, okay.
All right, well,
guys,
thank you,
look
Therosen.
forward to that. And
Rust your
Jablonski, mate, you have given us the best idea ever. Genuinely, we are going to do that. So look forward to that in the coming months.
Lord Apples. How do you get such massive groups of people in Rust for your videos?
Great question, Apples. The thing is, we don't actually get anyone to help us because everyone hates doing it.
We've tried.
98% of the time, it's just me and Jamie. And then Jamie will double up and split screen and roto, do all the effects he can to make it look like it's lots of people.
I reckon, probably 95% of the time, it's Matt, moving around the screen, and I split the screen up. So he'll play 3 different characters in the one shot.
And to get, for instance, Nader and Henson in the same shot, I'll shoot it as Nader, which is actually Jamie's account.
Yeah.
So I'll sign into Jamie's account, and I'll sign out. I'll sign into my account and then do it as Henson, and Jamie will have to try and split screen the whole thing.
And then we've started doing some more green screen. We did that a lot at the end of the Clan Wars. So, like, we'll film someone on a green screen and then, like, comp them in.
Because that's the great thing about Rust, is that you can literally construct a green screen set in the game.
Yeah. Even though that seems like a ridiculous thing to have to do, seeing as it's all digital. But anyway.
Yeah, I know.
And then I'll also rotoscope people if I need to, which is basically just tracing them and cutting them out frame by frame. Yeah.
Next question. General Cuddles. 2 + 2 = 5.
Joey Goal, is 9/11 a conspiracy? No.
No, you see, it's not a question. He hasn't actually put a question mark at the end. Is 9/11 a conspiracy? It's a statement.
All right.
So that's just Gall saying that.
Sharkbait Gaming. Is Bear single? It's totally for a friend.
Oh, you're sweet, Gaming.
You called him gaming, so it's like he's so nice.
I call him gaming instead of Sharkbait.
Yeah, so Sharkbait's way more like recognizable than gaming.
Gaming, it's an interesting question. He certainly is now.
Single.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a bit of romantic spice sizzling with Theronimus's daughter.
You remembered his name? I was like, what the fuck is that guy's name? Theronimus.
Yeah. We were pretty subtle about it in episode 10.
Yeah. You might not have picked up on it, but
But certainly up until that point, he is single. But before the Clan Wars, he may not have been. Yeah. You'll have to find out in Bear Origins.
Yeah.
All right, next question is from Huge Drummond. Why isn't Tortilla featured in more episodes? I really like that guy. Well, the thing is, Tortilla is actually a bit of a cunt. Which characters has he even voiced?
So Tortilla has voiced the guy who gets shot in the face by Carnage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The friendly guy.
He has a friendly hat.
His daughter is Daffodil.
Yeah, his daughter Daffodil. Probably shouldn't drag that because no one knows who Tortilla is. Sorry, Huge. Addicted to Dodgers?
I see. It's that meme dog.
Yeah.
But it's DOGE. I've never known if it's doggy or Doge.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
I don't know. Will you guys make a Rust server? Well, we have one, but you're not allowed one. On it.
The funny thing about this is that every now and again we'll log on and some random guy has logged onto our server and built a little hut.
Yeah.
He's actually been playing the game, not knowing that it's our server.
And filming. It's
no
just like
other
a filming
people on
server.
it.
Yeah. He'll literally be building a little crappy like base, and around the corner is like North Peak.
And he's been like actually farming resources in the game.
Oh god, I don't know what he'd be thinking if he like thought he was on this lonely server and then he came across this massive North Peak set. He's probably like, fuck.
One time we got to his house, we upgraded everything to armored, we surrounded him in bear traps and took everything off his body.
Yeah.
Just as
it's a bit mean.
Imagine waking up to that.
Yeah.
And we completely locked him in.
So anyway, we do have a server, but we're not doing like a public one or anything. That's not really like what we're into.
If that was you, if you were surrounded by bear traps, completely naked in an armored room, that was us.
How much time do you put into tracking? So Exploding Potato knows his shit and he's a scary clown picture.
Tracking, that's a good word.
Yeah.
Potato.
Basically, like a lot of time.
Yeah, because the thing is, my favorite form of comedy is hats and wigs.
That's like a form of comedy? It's like a genre?
It is. Yeah. It is. And I'm always getting Jamie, whenever I can convince him to do it, to put wigs on the characters because it just makes it funnier, no matter what.
And if, in case you don't know what he's talking about, we're talking about motion tracking. So it's like whenever we put like a wig on someone or a hat or something like that, basically I have to just like track the heads so that it sticks to them. And yeah, like for example, this morning I spent about an hour and a half tracking googly eyes onto people, which you might have seen by now, but yeah. So yeah, we spend quite a lot of time, but it's kind of therapeutic. It's not very hard.
All right, Merit. Why don't you guys get many subs? You guys are fucking hilarious.
Thanks, dude.
Well, it's because people like you aren't sharing us enough, honestly. It's your fault, Merit.
But really, I mean, we think about this a lot because it has been like kind of a slow journey if you compare us to other Rust YouTubers. But I think it's just purely because not everyone's into cinematics, or if they are, they might not know they are yet. I think everyone just thinks of like role playing, and I think that puts a lot of people off. So I don't know. People just, when you can't release a gameplay video every day, it's harder to get subs, basically.
All right, Danny Vasquez. That is a great name. What motivates you guys to keep on going? That is...
It sounds really like depressing.
That's a brutal question, isn't it?
It's like, it almost sounds like...
Are you insulting us for having so few subscribers? It's like, oh, you guys have a shit channel and few subscribers. Why do you keep doing it? It's insane. Do you know the definition of insanity?
Yeah. Or it could be something else, which is far more depressing. It could be like, oh, I'm really sad right now. What motivates you guys to keep on going? In which case, holy shit.
Man, please call Kids Helpline if you've got any issues like that. I mean, he could be, a really positive guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, he goes for a run every morning.
Yeah.
He keeps his room clean.
But he's just a cunt.
He gives his cat a wash. And he's just wondering what motivates us to keep going. And
it's because we enjoy it. We're our biggest fans.
Yes. Nobody finds our videos funnier than we do.
Yeah. In fact, Matt's our biggest fan.
Definitely.
So pretty much we love everything we do. So sucking our own dicks for a second.
But Danny, if it's the former, definitely get some cancelling, mate.
Yeah. I'm Fury. Why are you so cool? And I can't wait for season 2 of Clan Wars.
I don't think we are.
Yeah, I don't think we're cool.
I think we're crushingly uncool.
Yeah. Anyone who sits in front of their computers for like 7 days a week editing Rust videos.
Yeah, like what are we contributing to humanity?
Yeah. I wouldn't say we're cool.
That charity CEO on Survivor, now he is cool. Ripped abs, Survivor, charity CEO, he's cool.
And can't wait for season 2. Awesome.
Well, you'll have to wait a bit longer, mate.
Yeah, sorry. We're a bit of a bummer, aren't we? We're kind of insulted.
Yeah, we're both kind of depressed, aren't we?
Patch Lag. I kind of like that name. Where is all the inspiration coming from? Example, Hogra the Child Eater.
Well, actually, it's Hogra, the Devourer of Children.
Yeah. Again, I don't know. We're just kind of like fucked in the head with some things. Like we watch a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows. I don't know.
We're both enamored by the same things.
Yeah.
We love jokes about dead kids. We love jokes about abortion.
Yeah.
We love jokes about old people dying. We love jokes about insanity.
Yeah.
And
yeah, insane people are the best.
Yes, and people who can't talk properly.
Yeah.
Wigs.
Yeah, and wigs. Wigs. Maybe possible a behind the scenes video.
And this question is from the Averin. We've talked a lot about doing behind the scenes.
I'm actually working on VFX reel for like a VFX breakdown reel for the Clan Wars. So like I'll go through and I won't be talking or anything, but it will like kind of show how like all of the VFX shots are done. Because it is something we like, that's how we know how to do what we do. Like, because we watch a shit ton of behind the scenes videos. Like,
I mean, I think what Jamie and I would actually prefer to do is a scripted behind the scenes video where like we go behind the scenes of the Clan Wars. And
that would be fun. Yeah.
There's an actor who's playing Bruntus talking about his character, like mockumentary style. That's something that we would definitely prefer to do.
Yeah.
And that is something that we almost will certainly do in the future.
Yeah, probably leading up to season 2 of Clan Wars.
Yeah, maybe that'll be a great little teaser.
Yeah.
We could do a little behind the scenes featurette.
Okay, and he also asked, and what softwares do you use? We just use the Adobe Suite, so like Premiere, After Effects, Photoshop. That's pretty much it.
I mean, if you're in our line of work, there really is no other choice.
You
have some people who use Final Cut, but that's definitely dying out.
Yeah.
In the industry, a lot of people still use Avid, but for people like us, Adobe is the only choice. Just
mainly also because we do a lot of VFX, and if you choose like another visual effects system, like they get very expensive. So like for us, like we share an account. It's like $25 a month each. It's like, and we use it for our day job. So like, I mean, Premiere is amazing, but the stuff you can do in After Effects is incredible. It is a great program. Yeah. But if you are considering a job in the industry, I would definitely recommend Adobe over Final Cut because you're more likely to actually use Adobe. Gorum Gainer, how many fingers am I holding up? Also, do you intend on ever doing content on Star Citizen? That would be awesome. It's not really our cup of tea. We might do something with space engineers, just because it gives us the ability to build stuff ourselves. But I can't imagine we'll do anything with Star Citizen. Tom Just Simple Tom has asked, can jet fuel melt steel beams? And all right, this is a conspiracy, dude.
Yeah, this is another 9/11 guy.
Yeah.
It's 9/11 or pussy juice with these guys, isn't it?
Yeah. Simi John, do you guys plan on adding any new... oh, here we go. Any new actors to the Rust series you've created? A lot of people ask to act in our series, and it's very flattering. But at the end of the day, like, we make this with 2 people, and it's actually, like, faster that way in a weird way. You know, like, we're super efficient. Like, you know, we'll smash out a video with Matt just acting everyone, and then I'll double the voices in post. And
it's sort of hard to prepare people for how slow it is, and they get bored.
Yeah.
And, you know, they start shooting each other, they start destroying the sets.
And then doing voices is like, you know, getting people to send us voices takes time. Like, often I'll finish a video and Matt hasn't even seen it just because it's like, I just want to get a video up before the end of the week. So if you're then waiting on people to send you lines and stuff, it just takes a lot of time. So, like, we're not really looking for actors, but it's very kind that so many people ask.
All right, here we go. Hygen, Brunt Force Trauma Team. I love your videos ever since I came to your channel at 50 subs. But I have to ask, where and how did you guys learn to edit and audibly make these videos into what they are? Where do you get the ideas from for the videos? Much love, Kingdom of Guglova. Is that a Rust server or?
I don't know, maybe.
Well,
that's very flattering. I do recognize your name. Thanks, Hygun. That's awesome. We just taught ourselves.
Yeah, we went to uni, although that wasn't actually of huge help to us.
Yeah.
Definitely self-taught. Everything you need to learn to get as good as Jamie is, you can find online for free. Almost everything on YouTube, actually.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in that, check out tutorials from those guys that we've mentioned before.
Yeah. Just go to Video Copilot, basically.
Yes. Everything you need, they can provide. And thank you for being one of the OG subs.
Yeah.
It's much appreciated, and we hope you stay around for years to come.
Yeah. Woo! All right, Mr. Spoderman.
That's great.
How many are you, or is it just you with several voice tones?
Well, Jamie does 90% of the voices.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've kind of answered this, like, it's just the 2 of us filming all the time, and then...
I mean, I don't consider myself a particularly good voice actor. Jamie has certainly gotten very good at it.
Matt does... what characters have you done? Matt's done
Valgamir. I did the mad scientist.
Yeah.
And I'm Henson in EFD.
Yeah. So, but it's mainly just because I'm the one editing them, and so I just kind of like do them while I'm editing again because it's really
also
fast.
I don't have a mic either. Like, if I have to record a voice, I just use like a camcorder or something.
Well,
Jamie has a Blue Yeti right here.
Yeah. Although I only just got the Blue Yeti. I also use the fucking camcorder for like...
Oh, yeah. And you had one of those little furry little microphones as well.
So, but yeah, basically I do like all the voices, which is why they all sound the fucking same.
Although, you know, we have like Robbie as Rattus.
Sorry, yeah.
We have some recurring characters.
Yeah.
Tom, who does Timoth and Nuggy.
Yeah, and obviously like Sir Winter has done a shit ton of
yeah.
voices, which is awesome.
The only character of his that we haven't killed off is Gunner Swordblade.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
And we've also had like Audacious do lines. We've
Vertigo in the
Vertigo.
Murder Manor video.
We've had Shadow Frax do lines. We've had a lot of Pitch Dank lines. So yeah, we've had a lot of people help out. But yeah, pretty much whenever you hear like a woman or an old person or anyone, it's usually me. Fly fried fridge.
Fly fried fridge. That is a very difficult name to say, mate.
What are your favorite games?
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, Jamie and I have mostly been playing the Battlefield 1 beta in our spare time. We've also been playing a lot of Overwatch.
Before I started making the Rust content, I played a lot of Rust mainly. I think I played like 600 hours or something. But when you start, you know, filming in Rust and editing Rust every day pretty much, and then working full time, you kind of don't have time to play it. So as much as I love Rust and it's the game I follow the most, like I've always followed the dev blogs and everything, it's not really a game I can play as much anymore. So like we more so go for the quick fix. Like after a long day of working, you kind of just want to fit in a few rounds of Overwatch or Battlefield or Dirty Bomb or something. Like
in terms of like my favorite games of all time, I love Ocarina of Time, Eternal Sonata, Banjo-Kazooie, Fallout, New Vegas is one of my personal favorite games.
You're a much bigger gamer than I ever really was. Like,
yeah, because Jamie hasn't really played any like single player games.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't played any of the BioShock games or anything like that. I've been trying to get him to buy them.
Yeah. I'm more of like a social gamer, I guess. Like, I mean, probably the last kind of single player games I really played were probably like the GTA games back in the, like San Andreas.
Oh, San Andreas is one of my favorites as well.
Like I used to love GTA. Other than that, I played a lot of Age of Empires growing up, like a lot, and a lot of Battlefield 2 and 1942. And then after that, I didn't really play much Battlefield, but Battlefield 1's fucking top shit. That's awesome.
Did you play Diablo at all?
I played Diablo 2 back in the day.
Yeah, Diablo 2 was amazing.
Yeah, and obviously Habbo Hotel. I couldn't say that with a straight face.
Oh my god. Dem editing skills, where you learn M.
All right, well,
we've answered that.
Yeah, I guess we're done. Did we just talk for 53 minutes?
Probably.
Shit. All right, well, thanks guys for listening to the Q&A. If you got this far, thank you.
And we apologize as well, because I imagine it was pretty awful.
But in case you're wondering, like, we've done this over on our Patreon in commentary tracks. So, like, we've gone over every episode of the Clan Wars for our patrons, and we do, like, a behind-the-scenes chat over the top of the video. So
so if you didn't vomit in rage in the first 30 seconds of listening to this, you might enjoy it.
Yeah, so go on over to Patreon if you want more of this kind of stuff.
Or don't. Who gives a shit? Honestly. Our
Right.
Patreon has not done well. We know it.
But thanks to the 4 of you that are paying.
Yes. And G-Sketch, mate.
Yeah.
You are OG BFT. We love you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.